Hey guys, this is Versatile from Project Phoenix Media. So we got a really cool video today. This is a unboxing. We don't do it that often on the channel, but I thought this would be a cool product to use. And this is the Tonor TRL-20. It's a 12-inch ring light kit. So if you're using this for, let's say you do photography, TikTok, YouTube, vlogging, for example, whatever the case may be, this would be a great idea, a great product to use as a stand, comes with a ring light. You can put your phone in there, a camera, so on and so forth, and have a lot of good times here. So we're going to take a look at the back of the box here. It has a lot of good specs, and I'll sort of go over these in a high level view. There will be a link in the video description where you can go to the Amazon page and learn more about the product as well. So basically, the ring light size, 12 inches, my personal experience, this is my first time using it. 12 inches seems to be fine for what I could do with this kind of product here. Color rendering index 80 to 90, luminous flux 500 to 800 lumens, power 10 watts, input USB 5 volts to 2 amps. So you can use a wall wart or you can use a power bank. This does not come with either of those. It does have a USB cable though, I think about 12 inches. LED quantity 160, lifespan greater than 20,000 hours. Tripod stand, height, it can get pretty high during my use here. And we can see it as 410 to 1350 millimeters or 16 to 53 inches once you have that extended. And then the color temperature basically has 3 modes that you can use: a cool white, a warm white, and a warm yellow. We'll see that during this product demonstration video. And then it also comes like this remote control that you can use through Bluetooth for connecting to Android or to your iOS. So anyways, what we're going to do here is we're going to take a look into the box and unbox it, and see what's inside it, as if you were getting it from Amazon or wherever, as an example here. So in the box, what you have is you got this diagonal box here. That's actually your stand. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it out and showcase what it looks like. So, but basically the stand comes inside a nice carrying case. Obviously the carrying case does not carry your ring light, but that's a nice touch there. So inside the carrying case, you got your stand, and then there's a plastic bag covering the stand. So that's how that works. And when you take the stand out, we'll see later in the video that there are many different ways for you to manipulate the stand. You can rotate the head, extend the legs, all that good stuff. Also in the box, we have the instruction manual, really good details here. And also like a warranty card for additional information there and for support. And then you also have the actual ring light itself. The ring light, 12 inches. It does come with a USB cable, about 12 inches or so. And it does have a remote control with it. And we'll showcase that remote control a little bit later in this video as well. And here's a close look at it. Basically you have a power on off button, same button basically. You got a plus and minus for the light levels, and then there's like another button basically for the pattern for switching between the 3 modes of light operation. And then you have this cell phone holder. I think I have to check the Amazon page, but it can accept a variety of cell phones. So if you have like an iPhone phone or an Android phone, I'm sure it should fit. Like I said, I'll have some more details in the video description on the width of the phones it can support. If your phone doesn't fit, take off the case, but you should be good to go in most instances. And then here's the remote I was talking about earlier. So I'll show a pairing process, how that works a little bit later on, and have a lot of good times here. So what we're gonna do is, let me just put this box away, and then we're gonna showcase real quick. It's gonna be interesting here. We're gonna try to do a assembly of the actual frame, the stand with the ring light and everything. So let's take a look. Okay, so this is the stand, and what we're gonna do, you can see that it sort of folds in and out, so that's pretty cool. So you can extend it there, the base. You have the head there. It has a 1/4 inch male diameter stud thing that's sticking out basically. So here's the ring light. The ring light has a hole in the middle that you can go ahead and screw onto it. So it's pretty easy. So I'm going to try to finagle with this here in a second. There is a quick release, so that's pretty cool. So there's a quick release that you can use to basically remove and then attach it to the ring light, and then later on reattach it. Okay, so we got that onto the quick release. So you just basically pull back the lever and you just sort of slide it in at an angle and it sort of snaps in place, and then you just release the lever and it'll hold it in place basically. So I like that. That's pretty cool idea there. And then in the center there is where you can, if you wish, you can also install the cell phone holder, or if you have like a DSLR kind of camera kind of thing, like a Canon or a Nikon or what have you, you can get these extenders on Amazon or wherever, so you can extend your camera a little bit higher within the ring and skip the cell phone holder itself. So with that said, let's go ahead and go into an actual product demonstration with it extended. But before we do that, let me show you how to use the remote control. It's pretty cool. So there's a slider on the side, turn it on, and then on your phone, here's my Android phone, have it in the list, select it, and you're connected. And then you can use the remote control for taking pictures or start video recording. So let's go ahead and now show you what it looks like when it's fully extended with the stand and everything installed. Okay, so I got the ring light on. I have it connected to a power bank basically, and I'll shoulder off the inline remote control in a second here and go through how that works. But yeah, we got all 3 legs extended. I'm using an Anker power bank. You can definitely use a wall wart or your laptop or computer if you wish. Here's the remote control. Of course, it's easier if you're by a computer, but I'm gonna play around with the buttons here. And you can see that there's a button for the power. There's a button for plus and minus for the light intensity, 9 levels. And then you can change their different modes right here. So there's a warm light, there's a natural light, like a natural yellow kind of thing. And then there's a cool light basically. So hopefully those 3 modes show off during the camera, video. I know in person, you could definitely tell. And a little bit later, we'll show some actual footage of me standing in front of it, and we'll see how the light effects works on my face. The actual head itself, you can rotate it to left, to the right. You can actually move it forwards, like towards you. So let's say you're doing like a top-down view for some reason, for a lighting effect. Yeah, you can do that. That's pretty cool. There's the quick release we've talked about earlier in the video today. What else is there? We'll show some additional knobs in a second on this actual stand. And this stand is tall, right? I'm like 5'7", so you have everything raised. It's about to the top of my head, just about, yeah. So it can get pretty tall. Here it is, the knob, so you can rotate it to the left or to the right, 360 degrees, whatever you need for your particular application. And then near the middle there's another knob, so this is gonna be a little bit difficult with one hand, but basically you can adjust it up and down. And then those are the legs with the 3 latches on each leg. So you have a lot of room in terms of adjustment in height, right? For whatever you want to do. So for now, I'm going to play around with this, reduce the height of the ring light and pull it down. And there you go. And that's what it looks like. So let's go ahead and go into some real actual footage of me standing in front, and we'll see what it looks like. Let's say you're doing a selfie or vlog or something. Let's do this. All right, so let's go. So basically, you got the remote control. I'm sort of flickering through the different modes. So you'll see as I go through different lights, color, temperatures, you'll see how it affects my face and probably my background too within the room. Sometimes I gotta look down just to make sure I got the right button. So you can adjust the level, intensity. Like I said, there's 9 different levels. So you can make it dimmer or brighter. That may or may not show too well on the camera, but that's pretty much it. Okay, so some very last comments before we end this video here. So the Tonor TRL-20, like I said earlier in the video, this is a great tool if you're using it for photography, vlogging, selfies, YouTube, but you don't have to use it for all that kind of stuff, right? You can use it for helping you study maybe because you're using it as a desk lamp or something, right? There's a lot of different case scenarios of using a ring light. And I do sell stuff from time to time online. So I think this could help for what I like to do on the side too, like eBay stuff, photos, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, whatever, because I've been sort of decluttering over the last year or so. So anyways, for kicks here, I sort of took a picture of my PlayStation 1 here, and you can see the different colors of the temperature light as it affects the picture itself. So I think this is cool because now I don't have to finagle with like an overhead light, in my kitchen or something. I can use this ring light, top-down view, and get a better picture of whatever thing that I want to take a picture of, right? And then also, if we go to the Amazon page, I'll have a link in the video description. The price of this is about $50, right? But they have discounts happening all the time, so you might get a good deal, like $30 or so. So just keep an eye on it. And there's a lot of good reviews here, and you can see a lot more of all the descriptions and more technical details that I talked about a little bit earlier today. So Doesn't have to be for YouTube. Zoom call, that's a great idea too. TikTok, whatever your imagination lends itself to be, basically, right? So that's today's video unboxing and demonstration. You guys have any nitpicky questions, leave a comment here on the YouTube page. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Once again, thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.